Oh, hello. Hello. Bit rusty there, pressed the wrong button. Apparently people aren't getting us on Facebook, so I'm going to try and figure out what the reason for that is. I wonder why it's doing that. Let's have a good look. That is a strange one. Hello to everybody on YouTube and the Twitch. I have started it on the Facebook, Jenna. I don't know why it's not doing it. Facebook have decided that they're now going to make separate accounts for everybody, so you can have a separate account for your business stream, which nobody asked for. So I've got to try and figure out all that for some reason. And I can't share it. What's going on with that? I can see it on the Facebook event. That's the weird bit. Can't seem to find you on Facebook. Yeah, I wonder why that is. I'm not getting any notifications that I'm blocked for any reason. Again, do on that one. The event seems to be working. Does that work for any of you guys? So yeah, Facebook in their infinite wisdom have decided to change everything once again to a completely useless format that nobody asked for. When it says you click on it, it takes you to your page. Okay. I will end the live video on the Facebook. And I'll just go straight live from the Facebook page. See if that works. See if that'll go. The watch live button isn't working, says Linda. What on earth? Try this one. I'll set up a live video now and see how we go. Come on, you pagan thing. There we go. Live 156. Hello, Christopher Reese. Hope you enjoy as always. Hello, Christopher. Just getting the Facebook set up because once again, Facebook's overlords have decided to change everything for no reason whatsoever, which is always good. Been away for a week, but not everything has to go wrong, doesn't it? It's always the same. That one. Bloomin' heck. This is annoying, Jenny. You're right. It is annoying. Very much so. Watch live video is grayed out. Brilliant. Great. Alright, let's have a quick look. Try on that one. Is that the same? Copy that one instead. Exactly the same. Please add a live title. For God's sake. This quiz actually live. 156. Save. Please add. Please add a live description. Why do I need to add a description? We are live. That's all I can do. Blow my neck. Right, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually, guys. Don't worry. We've got this. We've got this. Imagine if Mark was hosting this. It'd been absolute shambles. Right, there we go. It says on events page, video starting soon. What on earth? How bizarre. Right. Do that. Do that. Save that. Are we live now? A biggie malfunction it is, yeah. Karina is in, good stuff. That's all we need to know then. Right, I can pop that out and I can get started. That's a whole new thing I'll have to learn and figure out now. Great. Right, let me copy that address and everyone should be able to get to it now. It's working! Hello, Frank. Oh, fantastic. There we go. I will copy the event just in case and I'll put it on the Facebook. There we go. Hello, Fran. Oh, did something not go right? It didn't, Anne. For some reason, nothing was working right. Wouldn't log in. Facebook have decided that they're now going to do separate accounts. So me and Mark can't access the Facebook page ourselves. We have to go to a separate Quiz Actually account to do that now. Nobody asked for that, I don't think. Why would anybody want more complications? Why would anyone want more steps to take? There you go. Fran's out tonight. See you tomorrow. All right, Fran. Thanks for that. Right then, we're back, we're here. Thank the heavens. Need water after all that. Ooh. Alright, there we go. We're all good now. We're all gravy. What in the name of heaven's going on there, Christopher Reese says? I don't know, mate. I do not know. Very annoying. Right, there we go, there we go. Fantastic. Right. And we're almost at the start. Good evening, Bev. Hello. Oh, we've got Amy. Thanks for getting through the tech gremlins. Thank you. And Linda for your donation as well. Thank you very much. We also had eBay selling that was a couple of weeks ago, or on the 28th. We just said thank you. So thank you very much for your posthumous one. Or was it? Yeah, posthumous. But thank you for that anyway. Yes. Right. Good. Everybody happy. I have subtitles. Brilliant. Great. Stream. Embed live video. No. Viewer. Turn on auto-generated captions. Gone. Brilliant. Oh, right. And now we're gonna mute all of this. Do not disturb. Leave me alone. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly, what's that about? Huh. Yeah, there were subtitles on the Facebook, Jenna. I don't know why. Right. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Let's get the old intro up, at the very least. All sorts of confusing things happening now. There's boxes upon boxes. Huey! Huey and the news. Good evening, Fiona. Right, let's start then. I shall see you back here in just a minute, and it's time for your intro. So we'll see you then.
To play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though knows you, doesn't care cause he's barely even sober, doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying, something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight, you're not alright, cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking, he says he'll fight to defeat them, takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor.
Thanks to Rats as always for our intro music. Alright. Wonderful stuff. And we're back. Hello everybody. Hello Sarah. Right. Let's jump into it then, shall we? As always, you can find us at on the PayPal if you'd like to send anything my way. It's paypal.me/quiz. Actually, we did get a donation from the wonderful Kim on the PayPal. So I'll have a quick refresh of that because I think that came in. Saw it on my phone. Yes, we did. Thank you very much for your donation, Kim. Much appreciated. There we go. Right. Okay, Mark is away tonight. He's at a gig in London, but he's going seeing a play. A very civilised, a very posh. So he's going seeing that as well. Right. So you've got me for tonight. Next week, I will not be here as it's mine and Sarah's anniversary, so we'll be away for that one. I'll try and get Mark to do it, but he's sometimes a bit reluctant to do it on his own. Bless him. But again, I probably won't be here next week because it's mine and Sarah's anniversary, so we'll be away for that one. Right, back onto that screen there. Right. We'll start with your first round then, round number 1. Let's get right into it. Happy to be back in my chair as well. I'm not sharing the screen with anybody, so I have my nice big chair behind me, so I can do this and lean back. Ah, lovely stuff. Right, so round number 1, it is the ends with round, where all of your answers end with the same letter. And tonight, your answers end with the letter F. Okay. No? Do it, come on. Do it for me, please. Do it. There you go. Enter F. Was that worth it? No, it wasn't, was it? Right then, all your answers end with an F. Oh, I'm very rusty. Right, number 1. What cue could relate to a hairstyle? What the heck? What is going on? What was that about? Jesus. I just don't know what's going on. My Spotify button's not working. It has all gone absolutely peaked on. Is it going to work now? No. Oh my god. Right, question number 2. Which word can be a stick or the workforce? Which word can be a stick or the workforce? Why have one tech issue when you can have them all? Says Amy. Indeed. What is going on? Sarah says, can you hear a wolf? That was even more dramatic than I expected it to be. Does the Spotify working now? Nope, doesn't. Brilliant. Nothing's working. It's all gone. It's all gone wrong. Let's quit it. Well, we're ahead. There we go. I think the music's back playing now. And happy anniversary when it comes to Alex and Sarah. Thank you very much, Anne. Right. Number 3. Who fronted the Boomtown Rats? Who fronted the Boomtown Rats? Tracy says, hi. Sorry not with you this week. I'm in the UK visiting family. It's only the second day and I'm knackered. Hope to see you next week. Don't know what C's doing. May the 4th be with you. I don't know what C's doing. Probably watching paint dry. Thank you very much for dropping in, Tracy. Have a lovely time visiting in the your family in the UK. Hope you have a cracking time. And my footrest is completely gone wrong, and I can't get my footrest to work. Right, sorry guys, we'll see you next week. Yeah. Right. Number 4. Who was the wizard in Tolkien's The Hobbit? Who was the wizard in Tolkien's The Hobbit? Hello from the Cat's Whiskers. Hello, Claire. Good to see you again. Perthshire Globetrotters are gracing us with their presence. Have you been hopping around the world? Or visiting various Scottish locales? Jenna says, what's happening? I don't know, and it's really starting to do my head in. Number 5. Is the Spotify playing? I don't know now. Hello? Yeah, it is. Right. Number 5. Where is the fiddler in the musical which starred Topol? There's more than one wizard, just saying. But did it end with an F, Charlie Grant? To be continued, says Jenna. Indeed. Radagast the Brown doesn't end with an F, unfortunately. That would be a whiz-off. Very good. Question number 6. Number 6. Non-expanding recreational foam is more popularly known as what? 9 years of the old ball and chain. You get less for murder. So non-expanding recreational foam is known more popularly as what? Sarah got 20 points. That's incredible because I've only asked 6 questions. How's everyone been in the past week or so? I just said that again. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. How's everyone been in the past couple of weeks? I know we haven't been on last week. We had a few things pop up and then eventually I got very exhausted and I couldn't do the quiz, unfortunately. It was a little bit too much going on at the time. But we're back now. We're all good. We're doing well. Just checking the PayPal. No one's donated. That's good. Okay. Number 7. Number 7. Which city had a Millennium Sports Stadium built there? So which city had a Millennium Sports Stadium built there? Worst part of it was, guys, I thought I'll get myself a shower because I was really ahead today. And then as I got here, the bloody Facebook wasn't working, my footrest stopped working, the Spotify doesn't want to do anything. This jumped to the end of the quiz. I don't know what's going on. I need a break. I've already had a break, but I need another break. Number 8. Which novelist drowned herself in the River Ouse in 1941? So which novelist drowned herself in the River Ouse in 1941? We do have a Zoom tonight, and we do have the felt balls, but we don't have a puzzler, a marathon. Unfortunately. It's just the way it is. It's late April Fool's Day, says Anne. May Fool's Day. May fool me. Question number 9, which is German for no. Number 9, Chris Barry, Craig Charles, Robert Llewellyn and Danny John Jules star in which TV programme? So Chris Barry, Craig Charles, Robert Llewellyn and Danny John Jules star in which TV programme? Oh, also, if all things didn't want to work, one of my USB hubs has completely died, so I spent all day trying to get that working as well. Ugh. I'm just moaning now, sorry guys. Let's have a quick look at the score sheet as well, see how we're doing on there. Good stuff, 8 teams, that's not so bad. I think it might be that we do change the way that the quiz works at this point, guys, as we're not making the money that we need to cover up the quiz, to cover the costs. So what we might be doing is going to possibly once a fortnight, maybe once a month for the quiz, as I'd like to keep supplying you with a quiz, but unfortunately I'm doing a full quiz worth of work for very little money. But the money that you do send are much appreciated, but again, it's not quite making the ends meet that we need. So we might be changing it to maybe a fortnightly or even just a monthly quiz, but we'll see how we go. Number 10. From the 1986 film starring Matthew Broderick, would you find the line, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it"? So from which 1986 film starring Matthew Broderick would you find the line, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it"? Anne loves that film. You better not get the question wrong then. Wrong button. Damn it. I burned myself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Right, let's jump in to the recap for that one then, shall we? Pump that back there. And I'll pop that here. And we'll do that. Right. That one. There it is. Get rid of that. Remove. Much to my surprise, my 9-year-old and I are smashing this, says Elizabeth. Is it from the Tom Hanks documentary? If it ends with an F, it might be. Oh, I'm glad you're smashing it, Elizabeth and 9-year-old. Glad that you're doing alright with it. Oh yeah, felt balls. We'll do that once I get round to one again. Tom Hanks. That's it, Tom Hanks. Alright then. It is time for your felt balls. Here we go. Quiz actually has felt balls. There they are. I've added more than one large yellow one. That's weird. Why is it doing that? That's not green. I've added 2 large yellow ones. I'll put it that way. I've added 2 large yellow ones. And I've added more than 30 small yellow balls. Less than 50. More than 30, less than 50. So again, 2 yellow balls. Those 2 giant yellow balls at the top. I've added those. And then the yellow balls, I've added less than 50, more than 30. More than 20, as I said. Yeah, more than 20, less than 50. Hello, everyone. Just about to send my pennies through. Happy anniversary to you and Sarah for next week. Thank you very much, Caroline. As Sarah said, 9 years with the old ball and chain. Feels like just yesterday. Thank you very much, Bev, for your donation. Much appreciated. Really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now that's nice. My friend's dog walking company's liked one of our Instagram posts. That's always nice. There you go then. Yeah, so 2 of those big giant yellow balls, more than 20, less than 50 of the yellow small balls. And again, I didn't think that the yellow would come up as like that green like that. It's kind of annoying. It's just a jar full of avoids. Let's go through for another couple of seconds. Pennies as promised. Thank you very much, Caroline. Pennies from heaven, shooby dooby. Anyone see the new trailer for the new Obi-Wan that's come out today? Quite exciting, isn't it? The old Obi-Wan.
Hello there.
Why is the Spotify button not working? That's getting on my nerves. Right. Back to that. Okay. Let's jump into the answers.
Emotional damage.
What the hell was that? Okay. I was on a website there for trying to get us a cool couple of sound effects, but I didn't click that, so I don't know what that was about. I didn't click that. That was weird. Okay, that's a dodgy website. I'm not going back on there. The joke's over. I've ruined it for myself. Right. On the answers then. So 2 points for all of these. Okay, I've got the thing down there. Right. So, what hue could relate to a hairstyle? I don't know, Jenna. I don't know why it did that sound. I was looking for the Obi-Wan button. It's a quiff. A quiff for that one. Number 2, which word can be a stick or the workforce? That would be a staff, which is kind of like what a wizard would wield. Quiche. That doesn't end with an F though, does it, Sarah? Number 3, who fronted the Boomtown Rats? That would be Bob Geldof. Bob Geldof for 3. Number 4, who was the wizard in Tolkien's The Hobbit? That would be Gandalf. Other wizards are available. Number 5, where is the fiddler in the musical which starred Top All? It was Fiddler on the Roof. Fiddler on the Roof for number 5. Number 6, non-expanding recreational foam is more popularly known as what? It is Nerf. It's the Nerf guns. Elizabeth, no answers in the chat, please. I know the answers are already coming up on the screen, but just in case anyone's watching retroactively, we don't put any answers in the chat. We just play it at home like you would with a normal TV game show. If you could, please. It's not as it really is essential to say it in when the answers are on the screen. I get it, but no answers in the chat, just either way. We'll go on faith that you got the points. You don't have to prove anything. Question number 7. Which city had a Millennium Sports Stadium built there? That would be Cardiff in Wales. Cardiff in Wales. As long as you get Cardiff. Oh, you're right, Elizabeth. No problem. It just means that I know that you're new, which is always a nice thing. It's nice to have new people here. Number 8. Which novelist drowned herself in the River Ouse in 1941? Well done, you've got this one. It was Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf for number 8. Well done if you got that one. That was probably the trickier one of the lot, I think. We'll see. That's done it again. Why has it done that again? Ooh, I'm getting rather annoyed. Right. Chris Barry, Craig Charles, Robert Llewellyn, Danny John Jules all starred in Red Dwarf. It's still on TV, isn't it, Red Dwarf? Aren't they having a movie at some point as well? Or has that already happened? I don't know. And finally, number 10. Which 1986 film would you hear that iconic Matthew Broderick line? It would be Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's now called the Principality Stadium. I might change that question, but I did put had, just because it was a way. I would say it has a millennium. Jenna says, the heck. I don't know, Jenna. Right. Let us know what your points were out of 20. Charlie's already sent the meme. That's exciting. Let me have a quick look. I can't even get on the old Facebook business thing to look through all of our inbox. That's changed as well now. Your PC's not very well at the moment, says Jenna. It's not. It's not. I like that. See above for a list of everything that's gone right tonight, says Charlie. There you go. Absolutely bugger all has gone right. Absolutely none of it. You would think this wasn't our 156th quiz, would you? My God. I've only been doing quizzes for 10 years. I'll be squeezing my keys in a minute. Linda says 20 for that one. And Amy got 20 at 20. Woo woo, although it's all downhill from here. Oh, you don't know that. Literature might be your bag. I don't know. Are you playing with your mum tonight? Is Sharon any good at literature? Right. Boop. Now that's the slide that should be at the end. Should have done that though. Never end on a black screen. Always leave them wanting more. 16 for us, says Jenna. What would you like to be called? Just Jenna. Jenna. There you go. Jenna's team. 16 points. Bam. You're in. Okay. That's that one, and that's that one. Let's move on to round number 2 then. And then at the end of round number 2's questions, we'll have the recap, and then we'll have our zoomed in image, which this one you can guess in the chat, Elizabeth. The first person to get it gets some bonus points, but not yet, because you can't see it yet. Otherwise, you might be able to predict the future. Hello, Joe. Hello for the gangsters. Good to see you. Right. That's the one. Is that going to do that? But it is going to do it very loud. There we go. Wonderful. And you think you all know better than me, don't you? I have an English lit degree, but I'm usually terrible at quizzes. Thankfully, my mum's better, says Amy. Well, I'm a quiz master, and I'm terrible at quizzes, so, you know. Joe says, I believe we scored 20. Well. Round number 2. Round number 2 is literature. That's books and ting. Here we go. 2 points for all these, as always. Off we go. Number 1 for round number 2. According to proverb, who finds work for idle hands? According to proverb, who finds work for idle hands? Thank you, Joe, for sharing us on your Facebook page. Much appreciated. A share on your page is just as good for me as giving us a couple of quid on our donations. Although if you could do both, that would be even better, but, you know, I'm not going to push you. Alright, next up, question number 2. Number 2, who did the Mad Hatter and the March Hare push into the teapot? Who did the Mad Hatter and the March Hare push into the teapot? Let's have a quick look. We've got... Thank you, love the Angry Birds. We have Nicola, the donation, and Karina says, this quiz is too funny. Glad I can make your evening fun while I slowly die. Thank you for your donation. Number 3. I'll be alright. Number 3. Which movie was based on Frank McCourt's Limerick childhood? So which movie was based on Frank McCourt's Limerick childhood? And that doesn't mean he had a poem as a childhood. It's Limerick is in the place. How many points for each question, just so we're on the same page, says Christopher Reese. I like that one. That's a good one. So we're on the same page. I like that. Some good wordplay. Alright. Question number 4. Number 4. Which retired athlete's autobiography is entitled Faster Than Lightning? So which retired athlete's autobiography is entitled Faster Than Lightning? Got a few likes on that one, didn't you, Christopher? Ah, people liking that one. Question number 5. Which girl is the lecturer educating in the play by Willie Russell? So, which girl is the lecturer educating in the play by Willie Russell? It's nice. It's still light outside. We're doing well. Earth is healing. Love Dr. Monty. Right. Question number 6. I'm getting notifications for local What's On boards. Just there was a guy called Love Dr. Monty. Thought that was quite funny. Number 6. Who was Captain Hook's first mate in Peter Pan? So who was Captain Hook's first mate in Peter Pan? I do like your meme, Charlie. See above for a list of everything that's gone right. Question number 7. Number 7, true or false? Michael Crichton wrote the novel on which the film Jurassic Park was based. So true or false, Michael Crichton wrote the novel which the film Jurassic Park was based. We're doing alright on the YouTube, just checking we've got everything working still. Wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. Oh good, fantastic. We're beaming out to all platforms. Question number 8. Number 8. What word appears over 28,300 times in the King James Bible? How about that? What word appears over 28,300 times in the King James Bible? Number 9. Question number 9. In fiction, who is Dudley Dursley's cousin? So in fiction, who's Dudley Dursley's cousin? Sarah says, number 8. Helicopter.
Helicopter, helicopter.
No answers in the chat, please, or Alex might throw the book at you, says Christopher Reese. Nice. Maybe it's because we've not been here for a while, but I'm loving these puns tonight, Christopher Reese. I feel like you've ascended a little bit more on these puns. Ooh, I tell you what, guys. I'm very excited for Friday. I'm going seeing Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, and I cannot wait. I'm 31 years old, but I still get so excited by Marvel films. Oh, I'm just so excited. Off the page, boy. Isn't it helicopter? Helichopter. Good God. And finally, number 10. Jane Austen's last completed novel was published a few months after her death in 1817. What P was its title? Marvel Us, said Charlie Grant. What a guy. Tell you what, you get one of these. That's for you. Excuse me. So Jane Austen's last completed novel was published a few months after her death in 1817. What P was its title? Marvel Us. Alright. That was your 10. Let's jump into the recap. Sure. Right. Get my pen ready because we're also going to be doing the Zoom of the week in a second. Can't see a Thoros on the shelf. Thorsaurus. I saw a really fun joke today. The other day. It was I've got a really bad thesaurus. Not only is it really bad, it's really bad as well. Right, here we go. Right, we'll let that go through to 10, and then we'll do the Zoom of the Week. A thesaurus on the shelf. Speaking of which, I haven't brought this out in a while. Ugh. Oh, it's old Mew Mew. Oh yeah. I need to get a Stormbreaker one now. Put that there. Okay. Hammer time. Okay. Right. It's time now for your Zoom of the Week. Whoever gets it first on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch gets 3 bonus points. Because we're fairly quiet, we're not having the first 2 on Facebook again. In fact, yes we are. Yes we are. Because the delays happen for quite a while for a few people. So, the first 2 on Facebook, first person on YouTube, first person on Twitch to get the Zoom of the Week will get 3 bonus points. I ain't messing about tonight, guys. Okay, here is your Zoom of the Week. Let me just make sure I've got the thing up. If you say an... Oh, for God's sake, I can't. Right, here's your Zoom of the Week. Go. Who is it? I'm watching. No, but I can see why you'd say that, guys. Again, I can see why you'd say that as well, but no. No. Nope. Oh no, I got the spelling, Amy, don't worry. No. It's not Joe Biden. Good guess though. I can see the Joe Biden look in the eyes, but no. It ain't Joe Biden. It ain't Pierce Brosnan. It's not Tom Hanks, Anne. I would never be so bold. It's not George W. Bush. It ain't Prince Charles, or Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Tom Cruise. Bryan Cranston. Ooh, I could see the look, but no. It ain't Simon Cowell. And it's not Mark Bev. Nope. Those eyebrows are far too tidy to be Mark. It's not Elon Musk. Who knew all these people have the same eyes? I know. Crazy. I've had one guess that was good, that was correct. That guy off Thingy, says Elizabeth. That was it. That's the guy from that thing. The bloke at A Modern Family, says Jenna. No. Will Smith in his new disguise. No. Someone old, says Bev. Yes. Older than me. Samuel West. No, good guess, but no. Not Clint Eastwood. But that's also a good guess, Frank. I'm going to give you another minute. Another minute. I like you just put the bloke out of Modern Family, but no, it's not that person. It is not Pierce Brosnan. Is it that one married to Tom Hanks? No. It's not Val Kilmer. That's another good guess. The actor who is in How I Met Your Mother is Ted's horrible boss whose wife left him and his dog died. Bob Odenkirk. No, it's not him. Although I bet you're impressed that I got that. I am a quiz master after all. Vanilla Ice. Good. No. James Hunt. No. Right, I'm telling you now, 2 people have got it. 2 people have got it. I'm not telling you where. Oh, that's the timer has gone off. This is your last few seconds now. 2 people have got it so far. Kim O'Shea says Lisa. No, it's not Lisa. Oh my god, how do you not actually know his name like that? I don't know, Elizabeth. Useless crap up there. Right. Keir Starmer. No. It's not. Right. We have our winners. In fact, we've got 4 winners. 4 winners. Right. On Facebook, it was Sally Birch and Claire Lennon. On the YouTubes, it was Mr. Charles Grant. And on Twitch, it was Bev. Your correct answer, it was May the 4th. It's Harrison Ford. Come on. Harrison Ford. So, Sally Birch, Claire Lennon both get 3 points for your team. Charlie Grant gets 3 points for the team. And Bev gets 3 points for your team. I was trying to play down the May the 4th thing so you wouldn't be thinking about it. But there you go. Right. Michael Frank Spencer Crawford. Oh, that's a good one. I might use him at some other point. Right. Back to there. I'll let that go through to 10 again, and then we'll move on. It had to be, didn't it? It had to be. I was going to do something really weird. I was going to do like a really obscure Star Wars character zoomed in, but then I thought, who would know that? Charlie Grant says, not bad, as I am solo tonight. Tell you what, that was actually so good, you're getting a full one of these. Yep, yeah, a full one of them. Okay. Let me have a quick check on there. Get that music back up for a sec. Amy couldn't see that. He's got, I don't know, he has fairly recognisable eyes, I think, but maybe not for some. Not bad because I'm solo tonight. I'm not going to pretend I don't like that. I'll be thinking about that for a while. Right. Oops. Alright, I think that's enough time for that one. So we'll pop ourselves back there. Well done for those people getting the 3 bonus points for your team. Quite a lot of you this time. Right. On then with the answers. Nope, that way. There you go. No, the answers. I like a joke you can sink your teeth into. A chewy one. You. Joe says the sound of tumbleweed. Hey, well, you know, I liked it. And I'm the host, so. Right, here we go. So according to Proverb, who finds work for idle hands? That would be the devil finds work for idle hands. The devil's hands are idle playthings. Number 2, who did the Mad Hatter and the March Hare push into the teapot? That would be the Dormouse. The Dormouse for number 2. Number 3, which movie was based on Frank McCourt's Limerick Childhood? That one was Angela's Ashes. Angela's Ashes for number 3. Christopher says ooh. You only said ooh because you didn't think of that one first. The Devil, of course, says Joe with a South African accent. It's the Devil. Which retired athlete's autobiography is entitled Faster Than Lightning? It was Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt. It'd have to be the Bolt of Lightning, wouldn't it? I've just got that. That's bad, isn't it? I've just got that. Why it would be Faster Than Lightning. Which girl is the lecturer educating in the play by Willie Russell? It is Educating Rita. And that is where the origin of Not a Lot of People Know That comes from. So whenever Michael Caine says, not a lot of people know that, it's from Educating Rita. I think. Number 6. Who was Captain Hook's first mate in Peter Pan? It was Mr. Smee. Mr. Smee for number 6. One of my favourite bits of movie trivia is from the Steven Spielberg film Hook, where Dustin Hoffman and Bob Hoskins decided that they'd play Mr. Smee and Captain Hook like an old married gay couple. To the point that they'd already done all the filming and they mentioned it, and Steven Spielberg said he was really angry that they did that without his permission. But if you watch the film, you can actually tell they are actually like an old married gay couple. It is quite funny. Joe really didn't know that. Good. Number 7. True or false? Michael Crichton wrote the novel in which the film Jurassic Park was based. Unfortunately, it is true. It is true. It was also written, I think, 2 years before Jurassic Park came out as well. So it wasn't a long gestation period from when it was written to when it actually came out as a film. Number 8. What word appears over 28,300 times in the King James Bible? It is not the. And it's not amen. It is and. It had to be one of the two, didn't it? The or and. And appears 28,364 times. The appears 28,269 times. And amen is 78. So there you go. And. It was and. Number 9. In fiction, who is Dudley Dursley's cousin? It is old Harry Potter. Harry Potter for number 9. Joe has just said bumholes. Had to be done. And number 10. Jane Austen's last completed novel was published a few months after her death in 1817. The title of the novel was Persuasion. Persuasion. Well, if you got that one. I'd have no idea. Jane Austen's not on my reading radar. I've read a couple of Agatha Christie's. It's not really the same thing, is it? I don't know why I mentioned that. Kim got 16. Well done. I'll bump ourselves back. Boop. To there. Linda got 16. Well done. Fiona got 10. Claire got 12. Not everyone's cup of tea, the literature round, was it? Although Amy says she got 16 with a smile. So, swings and roundabouts, I guess. Ouch. Totally bad habit, that is. Elizabeth Sophie got 14. You and your 9-year-old aren't doing too bad. That's a good score for 2 of you. Right. Ow, I just put myself in the eye. Oh, I'm doing so well tonight. I'm really, really doing so well tonight. Good God. This crap never ends. Never ends. Right. Let's double check. I'm going to check the PayPal just a second, just in case I missed any donations. I haven't. We're all good. Okay. Let's jump into round number 3. Round number 3 is this. No, it's not this. I've done it wrong. 1 second. There we go. Okay. I'll pause the old music as well. So round number 3 is this. Gangsters got 20. Well done, Gangsters. It's 30 seconds around the world. Michael Caine never said the phrase. It was Peter Sellers who said it when impersonating, but Caine did say it in Educating Rita, just as an in-joke. Well, there you go. I was half right. Thank you, head researcher, Mr. Charles Graham. No, I'm not, Jenna. Okay, it's 30 seconds for around the world. So I'm going to ask you the question. You'll get, guess what, 30 seconds to write your answer down on a piece of paper or whatever. And then at the end of the 30 seconds, I shall reveal the answer. So there you go. That's how we play this game. So it's all to do with geography around the world, traditions, people, places around the world. Okay, here's your first one. And there's the globe. What is the capital of Finland? Cowboy jamming, it is, Bev, yeah. Charlie says he's round every night, he's eating too many pies. Well, you know what, mate? Go away. Right, number 1. What is the capital of Finland? The capital of Finland is Helsinki. Helsinki for number 1. Having a bit of a boogie, says Bev. I'll tell you what, I sometimes play the Funky Robot at the quizzes, and people dance to it. I love it. People have taken that and just ran with the Funky Robot music. Question number 2. Number 2, which European airport has the luggage code LCY? My husband said the capital of Finland is F. You can minus his points, yeah. He's on his own team. He's on a league of his own. Joe says, I thought Barry Norman said that. Alright. So which European airport has the luggage code LCY? That would be London City. London City. So there you go. Well done if you got that one. Alright, moving on. Number 2. We're talking around the world, but we're talking the ancient world. Of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, which is the only one that still survives? So the 7 wonders of the ancient world, which is the only one that still remains? Alright, so of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, which is the only one still surviving? That would be the Great Pyramids at Giza. If you got the Great Pyramids, that's fine, or just the pyramids. We know what you mean for that one. So Great Pyramid of Giza, or just the Great Pyramids, or just pyramids, that's fine. Although I think there are much larger pyramids elsewhere. I think the Aztecs have a much larger one, much larger pyramid. Moving on, question number 4. Number 4, what is the capital of Cameroon? Is it Yaoundé or Damarque? So what's the capital of Cameroon? Is it Yaoundé or Damarque? Or is it Bismarck? Machu Picchu. Excuse me. I think as well, there's I think the 4th largest pyramid in the world is a fishing shop in Texas. Anne has said C. What do you mean, Anne? What is the capital of Cameroon? It is Yaoundé. Yaoundé for 14. Well, if you got that one. I think Damarque is actually a real place. Yaoundé is, though, because it's the capital of Cameroon. The largest pyramid and the largest monument ever constructed is the Quetzalcoatl Pyramid at Chula Ribadera, 101 kilometers south of Mexico City. It's 54 meters tall and its base covers 18.2 hectares. Well, there you go. But yeah, I think the largest pyramids fishing shop. Yeah, the Bass Pro Shop Megastore in Memphis, Tennessee is one of the world's largest pyramids. Right, number 5. Capital Cameroon is C. I get you now, Anne. You know what? You get one of these. Just because you're about smarting me. That's enormous, said Joe. Indeed. Number 5. What is the name of the village at the northeasternmost tip of the Scottish mainland, considered to be the northernmost point of the mainland of Great Britain, although Dunnet Head, slightly to the west, actually lies further north? Alright. The correct answer for that one is John O'Groats. John O'Groats. They do like to say they're the most northern one, but in fact it's actually Dunnet Head. Oh well, there you go. Hope the Cat's Whiskers got that one correct. Right then, moving on. Question number 6. Which Italian volcano destroyed Pompeii in AD 79? Claire's been to both. Good. I expect nothing less from the Persia Globetrotters. The Luxor Hotel, Las Vegas, is a large pyramid, 4,400 rooms. It's such a country of excess, isn't it, America? Everything's so big over there. When I went to New York, I was just surprised how much bigger everything is. Like, the roads are bigger, the buildings are bigger. You think you go to London, you think, wow, they're big. It's nothing compared to New York. Everything's so much larger on average. Okay, which Italian volcano destroyed Pompeii in AD 79? That would be Mount Vesuvius. Vesuvius for number 6. Question number 7. Which holy place is regarded by many as the Lords of Ireland? Is it Ring, Bang, or Knock? Which holy place is regarded by many as the Lords of Ireland? Ring, Bang, or Knock? I'm staying hydrated. Thank you very much, Joe. I just got a donation as well from Sharon that says, thanks for the quizzing. I got more literature ones right than Amy. So I think she had to donate just to let me know about that. Thank you very much, Sharon. Thank you for your donation. Much appreciated. And thanks for the brag. I like it. Nothing wrong with that. So number 7, what is the holy place, the Lords of Ireland, sorry, is it Ring, Bang, or Knock? It is Knock. Is cracking not included? Drink. Girls. Feck. Right, moving on. Number 8. Number 8. In 1917, the US bought the Virgin Islands from which Scandinavian country? Alright, so in 1917, the US bought the Virgin Islands from which Scandinavian country? It was Denmark. Denmark for 8. Jenna says last round score was 8, by the way. 8 points it is. There you go. Gangsters divided by a carrot. What? Alright, question number 9. This one is a word that I'm not even going to try and pronounce, so I'll put it on the screen. Which US state was called this by Native Americans? So which US state was called this by Native Americans? So that. I can't really go that high up, but there you go. Alright, so which US state was known as that by the Native Americans? If you look at it and try and spell it out, you can sort of spell out the word by saying it or trying to pronounce it. It is Connecticut. Connecticut for number 9. Alright, and your final question for this round, question number 10. Number 10, which capital is further north? Budapest or Vienna? Alright, that was your final one. So which capital is further north, Budapest or Vienna? It is Vienna. Don't really care about that. It means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna. Sorry, I'll leave the jokes to you guys. Kim got 10. Oh, also, thank you, Charlie Grant, for saying thanks for your continued efforts to entertain us. Thank you very much, Mr. Grant. Much appreciated. Kim got 10. Claire got 18. I expect nothing less than the Globetrotters. Get your words out, mate. Come on. Linda got 16. Good stuff, good stuff. Fiona got 14. Fair enough. 12 out of 20 for Amy. Eek, she has said. Elizabeth Southey got 8. Well, there you go. It's okay. Geography's not everyone's strong suit. It's one of those we don't do very often now anymore. People complained that we did too many geography questions. So we do try and keep the geography sort of self-contained and try and do it as few rounds as we can. Alex, I've been told a new member of staff is supporting us, says Fran. Good stuff. I thought you were out tonight. What are you doing here? Right then. Get your felt ball guesses finalised. Get out of there. Your felt ball guesses finalised. Let me have a quick look at the score sheet. Jenna says we got 2. There is your score sheet. There. So, as always, if you do want to just put your team name and you just want to put how many balls are in there, rather than putting your scores in, you're welcome to do that, and I will still I'll still read out your felt ball guess. It is on the score sheet. It's there in the pinned comments, tinyurl.com/QA scores. There is that one there. I'll put it back in the chat for you as well. It is on the YouTube and it is on the Twitch. If you want to get your team names on there. Again, if you don't want to put your points in, but you do want to carry on playing, you are welcome to do that. Redheads, 286. Your wish is my command. There you go. Jenna says 1849. All right. Hell of a year. I'm sorry I can't work that sheet, says Elizabeth. I'll tell you what. Tell me what your team name is, and I'll give you. You can tell me how many balls you want. What do the balls look like? Why, Joe, they look like this. Look at that. Pretty balls. Again, I added 2 big yellow ones. And I added more than 20, less than 50 of the small yellow ones. Which I now realise are not very easy to see. So I do apologise. 303 for the cat's whiskers. Whiskers. 303, right. And then we've got the Scousers. The Ascousers. The Scousers. Oh. Try again. The Scousers. There we go. I can't edit my own sheet there. You wanted 463. Right. Done. Okay. Put myself back there. Right then. You've got until, if you're one of the teams that haven't put the thing in, which seems to be nobody, Midyear's real name is Jim, but before Ultravox there's a band called Silk where there was another bloke called Jim, so they misspelled his name backwards Midge, and the rest is Vienna. I didn't know that. It's a cool little fact, thank you, Andrea. You can have this noise. That's a Wilhelm scream, I don't know why. You can have that. That's for you. Okay. So once again, if you haven't put your team name on, put your team name on, any balls you think are in there. I will be tabulating that in the recap of round 4. That was round 3, Joe. It was. It was round 3. But now we're on to round number 4. Round number 4 is... Round number 4 is general knowledge. General knowledge. Yay, says Andrew. Yeah, I don't know. Just a Wilhelm scream for you. There you go. Right, general knowledge time. 2 points for every answer as usual. See you tomorrow, Fran. Number 1. Which 80s band sang Robert De Niro's Waiting? Speaking of bands, we've been joined by a carrot on our team, says Joe. Right. Not quite sure where you go with that one. But you know, more the merrier. So which 80s band sang Robert De Niro's Waiting? I feel like a good chunk of our audience would get that. Number 2. Thank God for that. I thought I'd lost my bearings completely. Well, I mean, Joe, you are talking about having a carrot on your team, so, you know, it could be anyone's guess. Number 2. In which film did Jim Carrey play the character of Bruce Nolan? So which film did Jim Carrey play the character of Bruce Nolan? We started singing it, says Amy. Question number 3. Number 3. The Slough branch of Wernham Hogg is featured in which UK sitcom? The Slough branch of Wernham Hogg is featured in which UK sitcom? What could it be? What could it be? I'm up the blue tree. Number 4. Number 4. By what name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta better known? The character is answering all of our vegetable questions, says Andrea. Right, I'm no closer to deciphering what the hell you're talking about, gangsters. But you know what? You carry on. If it's helping you, it's helping you. Is it an emotional support carrot? I've seen an emotional support peacock before. She's one of my carers. Her nickname is Carrot and mine is Chopstick. Queen of the random. Even when you explain things, I still don't understand them. I'll tell you what I watched in its entirety over the last couple of nights. The Harlan Coben's The Stranger on Netflix. Very good, very tense. As did I. My daughter was horrified, says Claire. She was also singing Robert De Niro's Waiting. Question number 5. Which fruits might also be items found on a calendar? Which fruits might also be items found on a calendar? I'm a thirsty ferret tonight. Question number 6. Which native Irish sport uses a schlitter? That is the correct the irony, trying to say correct pronunciation. Which native Irish sport uses a schlitter? Good God. I watched Wolf Like Me, bloody brilliant. Is that another Harlan Coben thing? Because I'm going to go on to that. I enjoyed it very much. I've also been reading a lot of Stephen King lately. I got really hooked on the short novel, the novella series, If It Bleeds. Or is it Let It Bleed? No, it's Let It Bleed. I'm on the 4th story in that one. And I'm also going to start Duma Key, which apparently is a lot of people's favourite Stephen King book. So I'm starting that next. Duma Key, which I'm looking forward to. So which native Irish sport uses a schlitter? That's your number 6 question. Number 7. What was the first city beginning with M to host the Summer Olympics? So what was the first city beginning with M to host the Summer Olympics? And I've just realised, inadvertently, I completely didn't notice, but I have got a few sports-themed questions in this round that I didn't do on purpose. Mondon, yes. If you think it's Mondon, then you go for it. Although the first modern Olympics was actually held in Much Wenlock. Does that begin with an M? It wasn't the Summer Olympics, it was just the Olympics in the late 1800s. Question number 8. Number 8. What sound is produced by the rapid expansion of atmospheric gases suddenly heated by lightning? No, it's an Amazon. Ah, okay. Wolf Like Me. Oh, I have heard of that, yeah. Okay. I'll add that to my list. Do you guys want to see something really sad? I think I might be able to get it up. I'll see first. We'll do your next question first anyway. Question number 9. What is the name of the venue of tennis's Australian Open? Is it Sydney Park or Melbourne Park? Can't shorten there, unfortunately. But yeah, because I'm a nerd and I like to track everything that I do, I also track down how many TV episodes I watch of things. And I add it to a little list. So I've got like a little list of all the TV shows that I watch. And then when I'm done with them, I just swipe to say I've watched it. That way I know I've got all my catch up. But I've looked and I logged down everything that I thought from my memory that I've seen. So it would suggest things. It'd be like, have you seen all the Stargates? Have you seen such and such a show? And you go, yes, I've seen all the episodes. And I know I have. So I've looked and I have seen 13.9 thousand episodes of television, which amounts to 12 months, 16 days, and 21 hours of view time. And yes, my profile picture is my dog and a picture of Phoebe Waller-Bridge. So yeah, I've watched 13.9 thousand episodes of television. Anyway, our final question number 10. Number 10, in snooker, when the red balls are racked up at the start of the game, how many balls form the outer edges of the triangle? That app is called TV Time, by the way. It's a good way to track all the TV that you want to watch. Basically, you can make your own little wish lists of TV that you want to get through, which is quite good. I'll clean my phone screen because it's got a couple of smudges on it and I can't see what the other message was. There we go. Oh, it's just Mark. He's out of his gig. He's back online apparently. Right. That is your 10. Let's move on to this bit on here. Right, and we'll go into the recap. The Exaggerators have put 9,835. Living up to your name there. I like Letterboxd for films. Okay. Well, you can actually track films on this as well. You can only do it on the actual app, though. So you can have a little watch list of things you want to watch. So I've got Death on the Nile, Uncharted, Ghostbusters. And there's also an upcoming one which tells you when the movies that you want to watch come out in how many days, which is quite cool as well. Right, the Exaggerators put 9,000, living up to the name there. Let's go on to the recap. During the recap, I shall tabulate and work out your felt ball guess. Hello, didn't mean to pop out there. Right, I shall leave the recap on and I'll be back with you in about 2 minutes. Thank you. I'm here. Hello. Okay, so the team that gets the closest without going over gets 3 points. Second gets 2 points. Third gets 1 point. If you are spot on, you get 5 points. And if you are just one ball over, you get 0 points. Okay. We have Charlie in the Lockdown Factory. 222, you are under. 255 for the Quizman and Her. You are under. The Angry Birds plus 1, 269. You are under. In Bibo Ergo Sum minus Sum, 273. You are under. 275 for the Cycle Enthusiasts. You are under. Bev's Brainiacs, 276. You are under. Portrait of a Cock at Midnight, 280. You are under. 286 for Gangsters Divided by a Carrot and the Redheads. You are both under. One Girl and a New Pen, 292. You are under. The Cat's Whiskers, 303. You are spot on. Well done, Cat's Whiskers. There are, in fact, 303 felt balls in the felt ball pot. So you do get 5 bonus points, Cat's Whiskers. That does mean as well that One Girl and a New Pen gets 2, and the Gangsters and Redheads did tie with 286, so you both get 1 point each in your bonus column. So well done. You did it. I've not got a lot of room left in here now. I'm going to have to just start doing different size balls. I think I did too many big balls. We'll see. So well done. There are your scores for your felt balls. Right. There you go. Well, Claire's on. Woohoo! Indeed. Okay. That's that one. Okay. Right, well done, teams. Okay. Alright, let's do the answers then. Just deep in thought there, making sure everything was working correctly. I'm going to double check the PayPal, just in case. No, our last donation was Charles Grant. Thank you very much. Right. It's now on with the answers. So 2 points for all of these, as usual. Off we go. So number 1, which 80s band sang Robert De Niro's Waiting? It was Bananarama. Bananarama for number 1. Number 2, which film did Jim Carrey play the character of Bruce Nolan? He was Bruce Almighty. Bruce Almighty for 2. Number 3, the Slough branch of Wernham Hogg is featured in which UK sitcom? It is The Office. The Office for number 3. It's Dunder Mifflin in the American one. Number 4, by what name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta better known? She is Lady Gaga. Or Lady Gaga as everybody else calls her. Friends call her Lady Gaga though, so just... Number 5. Which fruits might also be items found on a calendar? It is, of course, dates. Dates for number 5. Number 6. Which native Irish sport uses a schlitter or a schlitter? It is hurling. Hurling. You can pronounce it either slitter or schlitter. It depends on what part of Ireland you're from, I think. If only Denise Lestrange was in here, she could tell us. Number 7. What was the first city beginning with M to host the Summer Olympics? It was Melbourne. Melbourne for number 7. And then I think it's Mexico City. Or then Montreal? No, I think it's Mexico City, then Montreal. I'll have to double check on that one. But it was Melbourne first. Number 8. The sound produced by the rapid expansion of atmospheric gas is suddenly created by lightning. It is, of course, thunder. Thunder. You can't have lightning without thunder. Or can you? I don't know. Number 9. What's the name of the venue at tennis's Australian Open? It is Melbourne Park since 1988. Since 1988, it's at Melbourne Park. And number 10, in snooker, when the red balls are racked up at the start of the game, how many balls form the outer edges of the triangle? That would be 12 balls. 12 balls for 10. So there you go. I just got a weird notification. I shouldn't have done. Seeing as my phone's on Do Not Disturb. Honestly. There we go. Right, so that was your questions. Let me know what you got in that final round and get your scores on the screen, and we'll see in a minute who our winners are. I hope you've had fun on your first quiz, Elizabeth Sophie, and I hope 9-year-old has as well. Uh, 14 for Jenna in that final round. Good stuff. Excellent. 16 for Kim, 14 for Fiona, 14 for Claire, Elizabeth Sophie got 10, 16. We were right that we peaked in round 1, but we have enjoyed, so thank you for hosting. You're very welcome, Amy, and thank you to you and your mother for donating. It's much appreciated. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, as I said, the frequency of the quizzes might change. We did get a nice little set of donations tonight, but I don't want it to be me saying it's not going to cover it, and then me feeling like I'm guilt tripping you into donating more than you normally would. That's not the whole point of me doing it. Obviously, we still rely on your donations for this quiz, and I only have one other quiz that I'm doing at the moment myself, which is the only way I'm getting any money. But again, I'm not using this as a way to guilt trip you into giving me more money on a given night. It just might have to be that we do change the frequency of when we do the quizzes, just because the amount of time that I do spend making it doesn't cover what I normally charge for a full quiz. And I don't downsize the quiz at all. I actually do a full quiz at this quiz as well. Thank you very much, Alex, and good night all, said Anne. Andrew says you need to do more vegetable questions. Elizabeth did enjoy herself, good stuff. What was the question just before the hurling question? It was, which fruits might be found on a calendar? And the answer was dates. Joe, thanks for a great quiz. Congratulations for next week and enjoy your time together. Thank you, Bev. Myself and Sarah will be going to our favourite restaurant and eating much food for our anniversary. And then we're going to have, I don't know, we'll see what we're going to do. We've got some plans to do. I don't know what, but we'll do something. Right. I think everyone's got their scores in, so that's good. Let me have a quick look then. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. Right, wonderful. Gangster's got 20. Well done as well. Look at that. I could do a quiz afterwards. I think we'll probably stay out of the house just for one night only. I'll see what Mark wants to do. If Mark wants to do a quiz and by himself, then I'll ask him. But he's very reticent to do a quiz on his own because he's a technophobe and doesn't know how to do the live quizzes. So he needs to do it with me, apparently. Right. Okay. Score time. Let's have a quick look. Right. Here we go. Right, we have Jenna's team with 40. Imbibo get 64, 68 for the Cat's Whiskers. A Portugal Midnight have 72, as well as Quizman and her One Girl and her Pen. 74 for Charlie and Lockdown Factory. 78 for the Cycling Enthusiasts. Angry Bird got 79. Gangsters got 81. And with our winners tonight with 83 points is Bev's Brainiacs. Bev Brainiacs is there. So well done as well. Thank you very much, Linda, for our anniversary. Thank you, Amy, for saying that as well. It's much appreciated. Right. Ooh, don't want to see that there, do you? Right, that's the screen I was going to read my quote from. So your quote for tonight comes from Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Not only do I think being nice and kind is easy, but being kind, in my opinion, is important. So that's your quiz. Thank you so much for playing. If you're one of our quizzes we'll see you in person. I am back at the station tomorrow. We are sold out 2 weeks in advance. We also have, we're almost pretty much sold out at the railway. We've got the wonderful signed Sung Seared Delivered doing a special live music round in 3 weeks' time at the station, which is going to be a really fun one. Also, what was I going to say? Mark would like me to promote one of our friends of the quiz. It is Jack Valero, who is supporting Will Varley on his UK tour this year. I'm going to pop it down there so you can find them there. Jack Valero is a good friend of the quiz. He's playing there. It's a massively huge thing for him. Look up Jack Valero. That's Jack Valero Music on his Twitter if you want to find out more. He's a fantastic musician, so I'll put that in the chat as well. Loving your work, says Andrea. Thank you very much. Elizabeth Sophie has just done lots of laughy faces, so thank you very much for that. Right, there we go. That's Jack Valero Music. He's on his Twitter there. You can find him on all other places as well. It's nice to be important, but more important to be nice, says Linda. Couldn't put it better myself. Thank you so much for playing. Have a lovely week. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Take care. I love you very much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.